Hi, boys and girls, and welcome to our daily message. I'm kind of excited to be doing this one from home today, and I just kind of wanted to show you something while we were doing the message because I thought you might think it's interesting. I told you that I'm building a house, right? So we've been putting up these board walls, and they're boards that kind of go together and they stick together. It's called tongue and groove. The reason is because there's a little lip and it goes inside of a connecting board. But here's what I thought you might think was neat. This is going to be a light switch. It's for my outside light by my door outside, and then my lights here in my living room. When you build a house, you have to run all these wires, and these wires go inside of the walls to a box that has some switches in it. It's called a breaker box. And that box has wires that run outside to where the electricity comes in the house. Now, what you see here are the wires. We have little switches that go on and off for the lights, and those will be connected to the wires. Inside of this wire, there are three separate, or this yellow sheet is there are three separate wires. So we'll be connecting those, and then those will go to the lights. I just thought you might like to see what it looks like. At your houses, you have light switches and plug-ins, and behind those light switches and plug-ins, this is what it looked like before it was finished. So I'll get to show you some of the parts of my house through some of my videos. I might even take a video just of what the steps have been, because not all of the rooms have everything done. So maybe you'll get to learn a little bit about what it's like to build a house this year. So we're going to go ahead and do our morning message this morning. I've got it hanging on the wall here, and I'm going to read it first. I'm going to move that wire back so I don't bang it. But it says August 21st, 2020. Another way to say 2020 is 2020. Dear boys and girls, it is the last day of the school week. We go to school for 5 days every week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So today is Friday. It is the last day of our school week and time for our weekend. You'll have Saturday and Sunday off to relax and then come back to school for next week. I am so proud of the work you have done. Love, Miss Phrase. Now, in my message, I underlined so, and the reason is I am so proud. That means that when I say that, I'm adding a lot of extra emphasis, or I'm saying it in an excited way. And I am proud. You guys have done some great work, and I've even seen that some of you are starting to try to do things that I haven't even told you had to do yet. Yesterday, OG was just an example, and some of you got out that OG paper and tried it yourself, so pat yourselves on the back for being so ready to do your learning. I am really proud. Your pictures, your writing, everything has been super exciting when you send it to me, so I am so proud. You are learning so much. Now we're going to read this again. This time I'll read, and then I'll point, and it's your turn. So listen carefully so you know what to say when it's your turn. Make sure you're reading it out loud. August 21st, 2020. August 21st, 2020. Dear boys and girls. Dear boys and girls. It is the last day of the school week. It is the last day of the school week. I am so proud of the work. I am so proud of the work you have done. You have done. Love, Miss Phrase. Love, Miss Phrase. Now we're going to read it all together. So let's go back and do that. August 21st, 2020. Dear boys and girls. Are you reading with me? It is the last day of the school week. I am so proud of the work you have done. Love, Miss Phrase. I hope you read that with me at the same time. When you watch me point at words and you listen to me say them and you say them, you know, you're starting to learn words that you might not have known before. Also, you may have noticed some of our sight words in this message, so hopefully you were paying really close attention. Let's go ahead and do a word of space. We're going to look for those meatball spaces. A word of space, 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 word of space, a word of space, a word of space, a word of space, word of space, a 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 word of space. Now let's count those words. I wonder if you can count this high. Seems like there are a lot of words in this message. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. We have 27 words. That's a lot of words. So I'm going to go ahead and write 27 down here. If I took one of these words away, how many words would I have? If you look here, if I take 27 off, it would be 26. What's 1 less than 7? If I'm counting, what number comes before 7? Well, it's 6. 6, 7. If I had another word in my message, how many words would I have? Well, what comes after 7 when you count? Because when you count, 1 more means the next number. Well, 8 comes after 7, so we would have 28. Now, I have told you guys that we put letters together to make words. So, for example, in the word it, we have the sound I, which is made by I, and we have the sound T, which is made by T. It. Those two sounds that those letters make come together with just the spaghetti space between them to make the word it. So ask yourself a question, and I want you to think. When we write, will we have more letters or more words? Well, we're going to count those letters today to find out. Let's go ahead. I'm going to use pink to write the numbers as we count the letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, I'm not going to put a number above these because these are not letters. They're numbers. There's a difference. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92. Wow, that was almost 100 letters. We have 92 letters in our message today. That's a lot of letters. So is 92 more than 27 or less than 27? Let's think. Which number is bigger? More means bigger, a bigger amount. Well, it's actually more. 92 is more than 27. Every time we write a message or a story or anything, we will always have more letters. And the reason we will have more letters is because we put letters together to make words. For example, the word the is only one word, but it has 3 letters. 1, 2, 3. So while we're only counting one word here, we're counting 3 letters. So we will always have more letters. 92 is more than 27. Now I'm going to write on here the words that we've learned. Oops, my marker doesn't like me today. Let's use this one. T, H, E, the. And O, F, of. I want you to watch as I move my marker across this page. And when you see one of those words, you tell me to stop and I'll butter it up. Of or the. So. Did you catch T-H-E, the? Did you yell stop? There's one. Did you catch O-F, of? Looky there, T-H-E again, the. My goodness, there's another O-F, of. Did you see it? And there's the again. Did you catch that one? My goodness, there are a lot of popcorn words in this message. Are there any more? No more. So let's go ahead and count, see how many popcorn words we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5. And I'm going to draw the popcorn around it. And we have 5 popcorn words. Let's go ahead and read those words. The, of, the, of, the. If you could read all of those words, pat yourself on the back. If not, make sure you're practicing with us. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.